Jessica is the owner of a small company. The office is in the center of a city. At night, when Jessica works late, she always locks the front office door. It is 9 p.m. and she is still working. The other three workers, Logan, Barrick, and Aria, have gone home. Now, she is sitting in her room at the back of the office. She is writing a report on her computer. She hears a noise. It sounds like someone is walking in the office. What's that? There is no one here. I am alone. The door is locked. Maybe a window is open. Maybe it is the wind, she thinks. She stands up and walks out of her room. She looks around the main office. No one is there. She goes to the windows. The windows are closed. It is October and it is cold at night. She goes back into her room and sits down. Maybe the sound was from outside, she thinks. Or maybe I am tired. I worked hard today, I should go home soon. Then, her computer makes a noise. It is an email. She looks at the name. Henry. Who is Henry? She thinks. Then she looks at the subject. To Jessica from Henry. Henry. I don't know anyone called Henry. She clicks on the email and reads the message. You didn't check the kitchen. Suddenly, Jessica feels very cold. She runs to the window and looks outside. The city is dark, but there are lights from other buildings.
Is someone watching me? Someone in another building? Is someone watching me and sending me emails?
She closes the blinds so no one can see into her office. She sits down and looks at the mail again. The mail was sent to her personal email.
My personal email is private. Only my friends know my personal email address. Who is it? Is this a joke?
Then, she hears a noise. It is the kitchen door closing. She feels very frightened.
Someone is in the kitchen. What should I do? Should I check the kitchen? No, there might be a dangerous person there. I have to call the police.
Jessica picks up the phone and calls the police.
Hello? I need help. Someone is in my office kitchen. Someone is watching me. Please come quickly.
About 15 minutes later, two policemen come to her office. She runs out of her room and to the front door of the office. She unlocks it. She tells the policeman about the strange noise and the email. The policeman open the kitchen door. It is dark. One of the policemen switches on the light. They look in the kitchen, there is no one there.
There is no one here,
Says the policeman.
But I heard a noise. And the email?
Says Jessica. The policemen walk into Jessica's room and look at the email on her computer.
It is strange. But the door is locked and the windows are closed. No one is here. Maybe someone is watching you in another building. Close the blind at night so no one can see you.
I don't want to stay here tonight. I will go home now,
says Jessica. She switches off her computer and puts her coat on. The policemen wait for her. She picks up her bag and switches off the lights. They leave the office and Jessica locks the door.
Take care and call us again if you need us.
Thank you, says Jessica. She walks to the car park, gets in her car, and drives home. The next morning, Jessica goes to the office.
Should I tell the other staff about last night? No, they will think I am crazy, and I don't want them to worry.
She thinks. She switches on her computer and opens her email inbox. There are no more emails from Henry. Jessica has a busy day. She has many meetings with customers and is out of the office most of the day. When she gets back to the office, she has a lot of work to do. I don't want to stay in the office late tonight, she thinks. But I have to finish my work. At around 6 p.m., the other workers go home. Jessica closes the blinds on all the windows and locks the front door. She checks the kitchen and the bathroom.
No one is here, and no one can get into the office. It is safe,
she thinks. She goes into her room and starts working. At about 8 p.m., she stops and thinks, I would love a cup of coffee. Then she looks up.
I can smell coffee. That is strange. Why can I smell coffee?
She thinks. There is a strong smell of coffee. She opens the door. The smell of coffee is coming from the kitchen. This is crazy, she thinks. Then, her computer makes a noise. An email has come, she thinks. She walks to her desk and looks at her computer. Henry. It is an email from Henry. She thinks. She clicks on it and reads it. Would you like a cup of coffee? Jessica looks at the words for a long time. She feels very frightened. She cannot move.
What is this? I have to go into the kitchen. I have to find this person. But maybe the person is dangerous. Should I call the police again?
She sits down at her desk.
If call the police, what can I say? I can smell coffee in my office. Please come quickly. The police will think I am crazy. I will look in the kitchen. I have to look.
Very slowly and quietly, she walks to the kitchen. The smell of coffee is very strong. She opens the door. It is dark in the kitchen. She switches the light on. There is no one there, but the coffee maker is on, and there is a fresh cup of coffee next to the coffee maker. She looks around.
Who made the cup of coffee? Who are you? Where are you?
There is no answer. She walks to the cup and looks at it. Fresh coffee. It looks good, she thinks. She picks it up and smells it. It smells good too. But who made it? She drinks a little of the coffee. It tastes good. She drinks some more.
This coffee is delicious. This is very strange, but I will drink the coffee.
She takes the coffee back to her room and looks at the email from Henry. She clicks reply and types, "Thank you, Henry." The coffee is very nice. A few seconds later, she gets another email. You are welcome. Who are you? She types. She waits, but there is no answer. Every night after that, she hears the coffee machine. Then she gets an email. Your coffee is ready. Every night she goes into the kitchen and takes her coffee. Then she sends an email. Thank you for the coffee, Henry. Then she gets a reply. You're welcome. Then, one night, she gets this message. There is a surprise with your coffee. She goes into the kitchen, and there is a chocolate cake next to the cup of fresh coffee. She goes back into her office and sends an email. Thank you for the cake. I am very hungry. I need something to eat. A few seconds later, she gets a reply. I'm glad you like it. After that, there is a cake with the coffee every night. Then, one night she gets this message. There is a big surprise with your coffee and cake. What is it? She thinks. She goes into the kitchen. Next to the coffee and cake are 12 red roses. She looks at them for a long time. Then she says,
Who are you, Henry? Who are you? Where are you?
There is no answer. She writes an email. Please tell me. Who are you? Where are you? A few seconds later, she gets a reply. You will see me soon. I love you. She laughs and types, I love you too. She puts the flowers in a vase in her office. The next morning, Barrack comes at the office. He sees the roses. Red roses. Who are they from? He asks. They are from my friend, Henry, says Jessica. That's romantic. I think he likes you, says Barrack. When did he bring them? Last night, says Jessica.
I can't tell Barrack about the cake and coffee. He will think I am crazy. Maybe I am crazy.
The next night, Jessica does not get an email. She waits. She cannot smell coffee. Where is my coffee? She thinks. She sends an email to Henry. No coffee and cake today. A few minutes later, she gets a reply. No, because today, I'd like to meet you. Jessica types, meet me. Are you coming here? Henry replies, no, you are coming to see me. Jessica types, where? Henry replies, there is a coffee shop across the road, go there now. Jessica stands up and goes to the window. She looks out of the window at the coffee shop. A reply comes, come now. Jessica puts her coat on. She types, okay, see you soon. Henry replies, yes, see you very soon. Jessica walks out of the office. She is excited and nervous. This is crazy, she thinks. She is not looking at the road. She is looking at the coffee shop across the road. There are many people in the coffee shop. Who is Henry? She thinks. Is he the man sitting next to the window? Or the man sitting at the counter? Jessica doesn't see the bus coming down the road. She walks across the road. People are shouting at her. Stop. Don't walk. There is a bus. but it is too late. The bus hits Jessica. At the same time, an email arrives in Jessica's inbox. Welcome to my world. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe for more videos, press the bell icon and select all to get notifications.